Oh God, I forgot 2 other shout-outs from way back in the day. The house. We wouldn't have a house to film in originally other than this place if it wasn't for Big Mama. He was a great friend of mine I've known for a good long time, just calling him Big Mama here, but he went on a business trip and let me stay at his house and basically pay rent for his house. And that without him, it wouldn't exist. And he's in the first video for the Twinkie Wiener sandwiches. He's one of the people that eat for it. And also the other Steve, our good friend Josh, who was staying there at the time too. I gotta give a thank you to them.
Yeah.
God, I feel horrible all of a sudden. But let's continue forward. Continue forward. I'm starting to get, after the Haunted Voices radio thing, I got down the dumps about a couple of things. I wasn't seeing things in the right light. And I felt bogged down. I had so much stuff that I was trying to get accomplished that I couldn't get done in time because I pull a 50-hour-a-week job on top of doing this. And Burns can tell you, how am I when I come home, dude?
Not a pleasant person. And tired.
I come home...
Come home, eat, watch TV.
So I didn't want to do anything. And on the days I had off, I wanted to just try to catch up on my sleep. You know, I would film everything, but it would just pile up more. And that's why, next thank you, I'm going to say his first name, James. Yeah. He's known as Crippled Intern on the website, and he's got his own video, an introduction video that's coming out pretty soon too. Basically, he's been doing a lot of amateur editing and a lot of research and writing and stuff like that for a good long time. And I've always loved his work. I've always told him that he has to develop it more. He's got to do more with it because he could seriously make a living off of this.
He's brilliant.
You know, you can see the jump in our videos.
Yeah, because the videos in the beginning, we were editing. And it was no special effects. It was just cut it, shorten it down to the 10-minute YouTube video length.
Put it up there.
Put it up.
And James got involved. Up here, buddy. He added, you know, effects and opening title cards and all this really cool
editing.
shit. Yeah, real editing. Shit that I couldn't do, he took care of.
We were cutting. He's editing. Special effects, dubbing, the subtitles for the Steve Jackson interview.
It's brilliant work. He's awesome. So, I mean, I wouldn't have the videos as good as they are if it wasn't for him. So, another big thank you to you, buddy. But yeah, without him, I wouldn't be where I'm at moving forward. Till right about now.
And stop.
Now, since we're at this point, we have to thank some people that haven't shown up yet. We have to thank the future. We have to look at little baby Jesus in his eye and say, look, kid, you're going to die.
I was going to go for the ghost of Christmas future, but okay.
Well, or
the toast of Christmas future.
Little baby eternity is going to grow up for Gretzkyism. Okay? That's how it's going to move forward. I want to thank a couple other friends of mine. I do want to give a thanks to Steely Dan. She's a friend of mine. And she did do a great part, you know, like what we did too. Then also I want to thank someone else who's going to be coming up pretty soon. You might have noticed him from my Twitters, my tweetars, if you will. Toaster's Nemesis.
Toaster's Nemesis.
Our
Twitter villain.
Yeah, he's our Twitter villain.
Techno Hobbit is your villain. Crippled Intern is going to end up becoming my villain.
Shh, you're spoiling. I'm not spoiling Toaster's Nemesis. He's already been there, but Toaster's Nemesis is the Twitter villain, and he's been doing a lot of stuff for it, and he's been threatening to show up some point. Maybe there'll be a league of super villains coming up sooner or later, who knows? But I want to thank him, because once he got into it, he really did, and we had some great stuff going there. And I want to keep it going for as long as he wants to, and as long as I want to for that. Also, gotta thank Memes.
Memes, Professor Memes. I can't wait to have Professor Memes on the show.
Oh, it's great. He's a great friend of mine, genius. He's going to be doing some stuff for the show too. He's a mathematician extraordinaire, and he's actually been working on some horror papers for me. Currently, I believe there is a delivery about the traveling of Cenobites through other alternate dimensions and how they receive themselves here to torture us. Something about him being on the run from them. I'm not exactly sure. I've been told that something's coming, but I gotta find out about it. But I gotta thank you, Memes, because you keep me on track too. You are always there, and you're always telling me, dude, you're hitting the big time. And I hope this big time's happening right now for everybody. So thank you, Memes. And thank you, Nemesis. Thank you, Steely Dan. You guys, part of my core crew. Without y'all, I couldn't have been here either. Burns, who all do you want to thank on this, dude? I mean, who do you want to talk about?
Well, what about some of the guests we've had on? The Alcon people.
Oh, God, yeah.
Good Lord, we got Steve Jackson to do an interview for us. Steve fucking Jackson.
Munchkin creators.
Dude!
And also all the other Alcon people. I mean, we did so much talking to coordinators and interviews and, you know. Golden Ram, that's a good yeah, he followed me on Twitter and then he just disappeared. I want to thank him too.
He's still on Twitter. He just doesn't
talk anymore. But I want to thank all of them because they allowed us to come in there and do filming, even though it turned out to be utter shite. They allowed us to come in there and do it. So thank you so much, guys, for that. Hey, that hot chick from the Serenity LARP, she posted comments, dude.
I know.
I want to see her again. And Just to Make Big Boobs was awesome. And also, you know, are there fans Mork and Mindy? Wait, no, that's not their names. Wait, no, yes, no. Mindy.
It's similar to Mork.
Yes, it's a lot like that.
It's
but
Morgan and Mindy.
Morgan and Mindy, yes! Great friends of mine. I meet them every year at Alcon, and they did an interview for us too, and it just turned out to be utter crap.
The microphone
wasn't ready. It wasn't set up. It broke down.
Yeah. So we did the interview for them in a...
It sounded like this.
Yeah,
Everything we did sounded like this.
Yeah, it was a nice big echoey sort of
Big
cathedral-y
fuck
sort
off
of
moment there. Oh, I hated that.
reflected off of everything. It sounded like we were doing an interview in a well. It was not a good time.
But I want to thank them too because they are supporting it, and you know, hopefully Morgan will come back to the website and check the stuff out.
Next year we'll know better. We're doing the sound box for the microphone.
Who else? Who else, buddy?
Well, we've built the costume
For Kato.
for Kato. Yes. You want to thank the?
Oh, people at the Renaissance Fair, Scarborough.
Yeah.
Going to be doing some Scarborough filming next year, hopefully. I've talked to some great people, and they want to talk to me. I don't know why.
Probably they've never seen our work.
But I've got some really great stuff that I ordered from them, including a nice chess piece that I'm ordering from Pendragon Costumes, which is on its way here right now, and I want to thank them as well. They put a lot of time and effort into getting that done for me, and it's taken a little bit longer than I expected, but thank them anyway, because it's going to look unbelievable when you finally see it. Then also, you know, I don't want to talk about all the other people at Scarborough because I didn't do anything with them yet. That's thinking the future. When it happens, I'll think the shit out of them, though. Trust me on that one.
We thank Ubal for making shitty
No, we
movies.
don't. No, we fucking don't.
Well,
So-
to be fair, it was the first movie.
Yeah. So who else? Who else can you think of? Because I covered all the people I originally think of. But
Yeah, that's
One-
really all I can think of too. Is Lee and James and Pedron and Josh and Big Mama and Steely Dan and
Nemesis,
Nemesis,
and T-Bex, and Techno Hobbit, and
Memes,
and Daisy, and Ryan, and Greg, and
wait, Lee was taken.
Lee was taken, yeah. Another person who I'm currently talking to right now to do a review for something that they're working on, his name's Lee something else other than our friend Lee. Different person, kind of blew the minds out of everyone else. It's like, there's a lot of Lees here. This is like a Lee mating ground.
Which is funny because all of the other Lees on the website
are
zombie survival Lee.
Yeah. But Lee was taken. Thank you too, because you started watching me very early on, and you just kept with it the entire time, which blows my mind on that.
A
too.
fan of someone you don't know and isn't family.
It means we're real, Burns.
What about the random Russian comments?
Oh yeah,
that aren't spam.
No. Until that person calls me up on the phone and goes, "Cialis, I can cure it," and I'm just like, "Yeah, dude, totally." Once I get that, then yeah, I'll thank the Russians.
Russia posts on you.
Yeah. Anyone else you can think of?
I can't really. I think we've thanked everyone.
Wait. Burns,
Oh Lord.
thank you.
That did it.
Seriously, though, you've been with me for a year now, and I don't mean that in the gay way. I mean in the filming sort of way. But thank you so much for, you know, being here and putting up with this crap and making it all good all the time, dude.
Dude, I wouldn't have it any. I like being a huge ham on camera. Nothing gives me greater joy than putting on the big goofy hot Hawaiian shirt and dancing around like an idiot and fluffing up the sideburns and because you know, me and Burns are two separate characters, but at the same time we're the same.
Yeah, it's you amplified.
Yeah, it's me. I'm usually down here. And Burns is like 5 Red Bulls, a pound of coffee, and
Another pound of Coke.
and another pound of Coke.
Yeah.
I don't mean heroin. I mean Coca-Cola.
For my book.
And it's just 11. Thank you. You know, for getting all of us together, having us do this. You know, writing. Oh God, I can't write. Oh Lordy, I can be funny. I can't write funny. It's like. Did I talk about ham? Oh,
No, that's kind of funny. Let's talk about ham for a little bit.
How about with that script, please?
I like Black Forest ham, peppered ham, honey ham, any ham.
We're not
He's a ham. Ham is good.
I'm a big ham. And so is Techno Hammer, which we're going to see in the coming months.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you.
First of all, you bought the camera.
Yay, money!
Woo, loot. You know, suggesting that I be your roommate. You know, you had other people that were like, dude, live with me.
Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me. I don't like you.
That's stupid. Pedro would think it was funny. Thank you, everyone. Well, we forgot one big important thing to thank. The fans.
Oh yeah. Well, we talked
I know
about
that's
some of it.
cheesy.
Yeah, let's talk about you guys. Thank you so much. I mean, seriously, I don't know how many people view it because I want more comments.
Yeah.
And y'all never give us
Stop
many.
lurking, you trolls.
Yeah, come on. Internets.
Say
Come on.
stuff.
Say things to me. Make me feel importanter. But thank you. Importanter. Dramatically. Thank you so much for being there and watching us and thinking we're funny and just enjoying it. Thank you. Because it just fills my heart with pride knowing that, you know, I can go from the dregs of work to here and do this and people enjoy it. That I'm actually watched and loved. Thank you. I will have my own custom bobblehead, and Burns will have his as well. Just the sideburns bounce.
Nice.
Because that's all it needs to. Mine's just going to be my belly jiggling. I don't know, maybe I'll make it into a lava lamp. And when you don't have any more shit to say, you stop.
But I'm largely rantless.
Then we stop.
Alright then.
Welcome to Holy Toaster. Wave hello to the people. Yay!